welcome back to my channel, Southern Yankee Beauty. Today I am going to show you a couple of eye looks that I did using the Colourpop Limoncello palette. Beautiful packaging. This actually, my ring matches. This actually came in my Colourpop mystery box, if you saw my mystery box unboxing, and I used a couple of the other Colourpop items in there as well. Some of those are packed away because I'm heading out of town, going to Myrtle Beach, but I figured I'd pop in here really quickly and show you the video we did on here. So first of all, let me just open up our palette here and show you the beauty. Now I'm not doing swatches on these because I believe I swatched every single one of these in the Colourpop unboxing video. So if you're interested in seeing swatches, just head over to that video and you can see all of these swatched. So mixed reviews on this palette from different people. Some people it's been in their favorites for year end for 2021 favorite palettes. Some people it was in the bottom ranking. I think it's just personal taste when it comes like something like this because the color story is a little bit unique, right? I mean, I will tell you, I don't usually wear much in the way of yellows, but these are beautiful. This dandelion color here, it's called Amalfi, I don't know, works really good. I used Serenade and Capri, these two shimmers in the two looks that you're gonna see. The mattes are really nice. They blend extremely well. They're really good actually mattes to use in a lot of different applications. I don't know, I think I did use a little bit of the blue on the bottom. That's like a cornflower blue. But anyway, I wanted to come in and show you some of the things that I used. I think I also used the Barbie lip liner and lipstick that I got, and one of the, I think a Hello Kitty blush. Those are the things that, those are packed and going with me on my trip because the Barbie lip liner and lipstick is a beautiful nude. It's a beautiful nude, and because I'm taking with me a palette on vacation that's got a lot of duochromes and fun colors in it, I need some of those nude colors. And then the blush is just a pink because I brought a coral and I brought a pink. So hang tight. It's going to be kind of sped up, and you're going to see the 2 different eye looks or 3 different eye looks. I don't know what I did. I think I did 2 looks. You'll see look number 1, you'll see look number 2, and then at the end I'll be back to talk to you about the products and my final thoughts. Okay guys, so I'm going to try a voiceover. I'm not good at this. I'm starting in with the color Lemon Squeezy, and I am going to put that on my crease line and blend that in with a fluffy blending brush. This shade is a beautiful shade and it blends really easy. It's extremely pigmented. It gives you a lot of power and pack. Now I'm going in with the Grotto to deepen that shade up, and I'm going to put that in the outer corner, and now I think I run it a little bit through, I run it a little bit through that crease there as well. So we get that going in there, and that really warms it up, kind of gives it more of a chestnut color. These blend nice. You can see I've got dry eyelids, I've got wrinkly eyelids. They're working well. I'm using the color Vespa now to take it even deeper and give us a little bit more smoke coming from this. And this is a hard shade to use. For most palettes, it worked great. No problems with it. Now I'm using this beautiful green yellow called Capri. Wowza! Look at that shimmer and shine. That packs a huge punch. This is a beautiful shade, and I really loved how the green offset my blue eyes. And now I'm taking it up a little higher than my normal crease because I do have hooded eyelids, excuse me, and I want it to be able to show. So I'm coming up with it just a little bit, kind of giving a faux like cut crease look without actually doing a cut crease. So blends really well. It looks good either with a... Okay, the dogs rudely interrupted me with their barking, but I was trying to say it works well with both a brush or your finger. A lot of times shimmers, you really need to use your finger. This one picked up well with a brush as well. Now I'm just going back in, blending a little bit of that dark shade, I think it was called the Grotto, in to make the final look. Going in with that top shade, or on the bottom lid, that shade is called Semi-Freddo, or Frito, I don't know. Anyway, giving me a little bit on the bottom, and again, I'm going in with Vespa Vespa on the bottom, the darkest shade, and a little bit of Capri under there in the corner on the bottom. And we're almost done using the color Touring for a little bit of a highlight. A lot of shim shim in this look, using it on the inner corner. Everything blended beautiful. Now we're going to do some liner and lashes after a little bit more zhuzhing and blending to get just a nice well blended look. All right, look is complete. Just added a little bit of liner on the top line. I didn't even put any liner on my bottom, and a quick coat of mascara, and it's a pretty fun new look. Okay, starting out with Amalfi, which is a beautiful kind of like marigold type of a look. This shade is a little bit more powdery. Yellows are a little tougher to do. I found that getting a lot on my brush and sort of patting it in where I wanted it and then blending it worked a little bit better, but I love the unique look of this, and I'm using that as my transition shade. It's not every day I use a yellow for a transition shade, but I wanted this to be kind of a bright, fun, and sunny look. So I'm just going to blend that for a little bit. All right, now I'm going into the color Touring, which is a kind of a pretty gold champagne color. Same color I think I used on the other eye, and just giving myself a little bit of a highlight. Went in a little too heavy there. Should have used a smaller brush, so going back in with whatever was left of the Amalfi color, the yellow shade, and just doing a little bit of a blend. Really need to get my eyebrows done. Every time I do these videos, I'm like, oh girl, you need your eyebrows done. Anyway, this is the color Serenade. Again, this is a beautiful lemonade color. It is a shimmer metallic, and it is something to behold. So I'm starting it out with a flat brush. So pretty. I will say I don't use yellows on my eye very often, and I really, look at that, I really loved it. And in actuality, it's such a light, bright, fun shade for the spring or summer, and for somebody with green, brown, blue eyes, it's going to be such a beautiful contrast. So this is definitely one that you should try out if you have not tried yellow on your eyes before. I think it'll look good on a variety of colors. Keeping this look simple, I'm taking Vespa, and this is a great way. Just take, you can see the brush I'm using, and I'm just making an eyeliner line with this dark Vespa shade, and it works really well. Now, if you're a beginner at trying to do, you know, eyeliner on your top line, or if you just want something a little softer and less harsh than using a black liner, a dark brown like this or other shades work really well. I could have even put the blue shade maybe over the top, and that might have been really, really pretty. But again, this brown really sort of warms it up for me and adds just exactly what I need in. And it's such a beautiful color. I loved the combo of the bright lemonade color with this beautiful Vespa. Now I am using, I think it's called Semi-Freddo on the bottom. Correction, I am using the shade Easy Peasy, which is sort of a bronze shade with a, it's like a bronzy yellow. I don't know how to explain it. You can kind of see it. It's got a little bit of a warm up, and I just kind of laid that down to get us started, and then I'm going back in with the dark shade Vespa, and I'm going to darken the outer corner, but I went into the wrong shade by accident, and I pulled blue. So we're going with blue. I dipped into the wrong one. Anyway, good idea for you guys. This was supposed to be brown. Good idea for you guys to see what the blue shade looks like. That's called La Festa. So I just rolled with it. I showed you I was doing Vespa, and then I dipped in the wrong one. Now I'm going in that same pretty lemonade yellow, meeting it up with the blue, and pulling the look together. And I'm kind of blending it into the blue, so you're going to get a little bit of a green, because the color theory, blue and yellow makes green. All right, guys, I'm going to show you some up closes of both of these eye looks at the very end, so stay tuned. But now I'm going into the Hello Kitty blush and trying this out. This is a really cute pink blush. I will say that Colourpop does have some really nice powder blushes, and you can build them up. So you can see that I went in and it was originally very light. I always end up getting them quite a bit darker. I like a lot of blush, and I'm too handsy and I touch my face all day long. And so my blush is the first thing that wears off. So if it's heavy when I start the day, it won't be by the end of the day. So you can see I went a little heavier handed on this one. So now I have to pack it in and blend them out on this one and get them up to speed. All right, also in my Colourpop unboxing, I got this Super Shock Cheek in the shade Guilty Pleasure, which is a pretty peach. I would say it's not really enough for me. It's sort of like it's got like a peach with golden shimmer, but I need a little bit more than what this is offering. So I think I went in with something else that you'll see in a minute, but it was okay. It wasn't fabulous. Probably not going to use this too much on my cheeks. Might think this might be a better eyelid shade for me and may try it there, or maybe try it on its own with no blush and see how it looks as actually a blush. All right, using the lippi that I got from Colourpop in this really pretty nude, just keeping it nice and simple. Love it. It's a beautiful, perfect nude. It's probably one of my perfect nude. If you can get your hands on it, I would pick this up. All right, guys, here is the second look that I created, and then of both looks together. Then we're gonna start with the first look, and basically you get the picture. They all came out fabulous. Stay tuned for a fun little blooper at the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna run now because I actually have to leave right now and I can't do a review, but overall I liked everything. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm kind of doing this really quick little video. I did a couple of eye looks using,